Greetings, Hubbard School parents and families, and welcome to the final edition of the 24-25 Hubbard Spotlight. In this edition, we're going to take a visit to grade 2 and learn a little bit more about student engagement.
Cornelius Minor, author of the book We've Got This, wrote the quote, "Creating a space where kids feel safe means we must create a space where we share power. One can let go of power without letting go of control." As a second grade team, we have been working this year to increase student engagement so that all students have access to the curriculum in ways that are relevant to them. We are focused on developing lessons to help students feel invested in their learning. We asked ourselves, what is student engagement and how can we incorporate ideologies and activities into our lessons? How can we increase and foster meaningful student involvement and participation? Research states that students learn best when they perceive they are an integral part of the learning process. They thrive in a positive environment where they feel their voices are heard, where they are provided various opportunities and choices to creatively exhibit their learning, where they have a sense of belonging. In this way, students feel motivated, empowered, and supported. During Soft Start, students are able to start their morning in a gentle way with activities designed to set a positive tone and mindset for the day ahead. Students can choose to build, draw, partake in dramatic play, or read. Soft Start allows students to connect with their peers, work cooperatively, and use their creativity and critical thinking skills to promote a feeling of being valued. It helps to foster a sense of excitement about the learning adventures that lie ahead, which in turn increases engagement.
I'm engaged during Soft Start because I get to choose what I play and share my ideas with my friends.
In reading, students completed interest inventories to help identify subjects that sparked interest. Students analyzed their list and were provided free rein to choose a topic to research. They felt excited to be provided the opportunity to have a say in what they were learning. Groups were formed based on similar areas of interests. Students used a variety of resources to enthusiastically explore their chosen topics. They eagerly shared fascinating facts with their partners. Students were engaged because they were participating in an activity tailored to meet their needs and adhere to their personal choices.
I feel engaged during reading because it's relaxing because you get to read about what you want and it's fun.
Peter Liljadal, author of Building Thinking Classrooms in Mathematics, wrote, "Thinking is a necessary precursor to learning, and if students are not thinking, they're not learning." In math, we have been exploring ways to encourage students to think critically, take responsibility for their learning, and reflect on their work with peers through practices from Building Thinking Classrooms with support from Mrs. Marshall, our remedial math teacher at Hubbard. Students have practiced routines for cooperative learning that enable all voices to be heard and valued by listening to their partners, sharing one marker and board, taking turns expressing their ideas, and working together towards one common goal of solving a math problem. By using a dry erase board, students are able to easily erase, revise their thinking, and try again. This allows students to take risks, make mistakes, and learn from one another. The whiteboards are mounted to vertical surfaces around the room to allow students to stand and move. Extensions to the problems are provided as students complete the initial part of the task. This provides access for all learners to participate and offers an appropriate challenge to kids to keep them engaged in the task.
Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next year at the 25-26 Hubbard Spotlight.